wireless network like the Kumar Swamis.
Hello, neighbor.
Show-offs. Because ours is more exciting. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Which messages will I get? It's like a fun little surprise.
That last time wasn't.
Grandma's forgiven us now. Haven't you, Graham? She will.
Only one family share plan comes with America's most reliable wireless network. Join now, buy one VCast Samsung phone with a navigation system, get the second free. Only 2 days left at Verizon Wireless.
We begin tonight with breaking news.
Just in to CBS 3.
CBS 3 live with breaking news.
Happening right now.
Live Team 3 coverage. With it and some heavier downpours late this afternoon.
76 major jammo. CBS 3 first with breaking news. Today's top story, and we have information
That will save you money.
To keep your family safe.
Join me for the CBS Evening News.
Now, live, CBS 3 Eyewitness News at 11.
Prescription medicine stolen from local drugstores forces some stores to pull the drugs from their shelves. Good evening, I'm Larry Menti.
And I'm Alicia Lane. 7 stores have been hit in the past month, and in each case, the thief walked in looking for the same powerful prescription drugs. Valerie LeVake is live now in Philadelphia's West Oak Lane neighborhood tonight with details. Val.
Well, Alicia, this store was recently robbed. Many pharmacies are having a tough time hiring employees because they are so concerned about these robberies. There has been a rash of robberies at pharmacies in Northwest and Southwest Philadelphia. 7 stores have been robbed in the past month. The armed robber is after OxyContin and Percocet. Candace Gaston works at one of the stores recently robbed.
We got robbed here, and they stole OxyContin and Xanax. The guy came back in the pharmacy and just took the drugs. He put the gun on the counter and took the drugs.
Sources say police believe the robberies are being committed by the same suspect based on his description and the method in which he robs the stores. Sources say he places the gun on the counter and says, "Give me OxyContin," and no one gets hurt. Customers reacted.
It's a shame. It's like you need martial law to go into the drugstore, but that's just horrible.
And as CBS 3's I-Team reported, these robberies can turn violent like this one in Toms River. As a result of these latest robberies, many Rite Aids, including this one in the 8200 block of Stanton Avenue, now have signs on the windows telling customers they will no longer sell OxyContin and Percocet or their generic forms because of the robberies. This pharmacy on Germantown Avenue was also hit, as well as this Rite Aid on the 1300 block of Washington Lane.
That is scary. So I'll be definitely more aware now. Definitely. I pay more attention to things.
Now, police do have surveillance video of the robber. Over in Montgomery County, 2 pharmacies there were recently robbed as well for OxyContin, and police there believe that it is the same individual robbing stores here in Philadelphia. We're live tonight in West Oak Lane. I'm Valerie LeVake, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Well, thank you. Police in Delaware tonight are still looking for a 4th pit bull involved in an attack on 3 teens. The dogs went berserk at a school bus stop at Clyde Street and Kiamency Road. That's in the Belvedere section of Newcastle County. This is a picture of one of the dogs involved. A 16-year-old girl, a 15-year-old boy, and a 12-year-old girl were all taken to the hospital with bites and other injuries. In an effort to get away from the dogs, the 16-year-old jumped onto a passing car. She talked to our Karen Adams.
There were 4 dogs. There was one that was already up the street, and then there's 3 that came from down the street and came up, and then they all just came together and just jumping on everybody. That was very frightening. I mean, I'm very terrified of dogs. I do not like dogs at all.
Now, as we said, 1 pit bull in the loose. 3 tonight are at a Kent County animal shelter. The owner could face charges.
Authorities are asking for your help tonight in tracking down the driver involved in a hit and run on the Roosevelt Boulevard. Police are trying to find the person who hit 64-year-old Roy Hevener late Tuesday night. It happened on the boulevard near Haldeman Avenue. Police are looking for a 2000 to 2002 Toyota Corolla. Dark in color, it's missing the passenger side mirror and has grille damage. The car may also have a dent on the hood and windshield damage. If you have information, call police. Police need your help in tracking down a rape suspect who attacked a woman in South Philadelphia. This is a sketch of the suspect. Authorities say he forced the woman into a park near 5th and Wolf, where he beat and sexually assaulted her, then stole her purse. The suspect is described as an Asian male, 25 to 30 years old, about 5'4" with a stocky build. If you have any information, contact Philadelphia police.
A local man says he's just trying to do business. The problem is a lot of people don't like the business, and it's right across from Philadelphia's symbol of freedom, Independence Hall. The man now claims his rights are being violated. CBS 3's Jamie Smith is live at 6 and Chestnut with the details on a controversial newsstand. Jamie.
Larry, you know this area well. At one corner behind me, you have the Liberty Bell, of course. Then across the street, you have Independence Hall. Then right here, you have this little newsstand. Tonight, it's covered in water, and it's covered in a little controversy. So much controversy that some on city council want it gone for good because of porn. Muhammad Shakat thought opening his own newsstand next to Independence Hall would be the key to his family's American dream, one in which the immigrant from India no longer believes.
In this country, the people don't have a sympathy for anyone.
Controversy began when the newsstand, which opened this year, began displaying not only these magazines, but others much more sexually graphic.
He's a pervert, and he needs to be off of this street right here.
In fact, people walking by complained children were being exposed to hardcore pornography on 6th Street.
There was nudity on the face and cover of these magazines that was being shown in full view of the public.
But when the city told him late this summer to conceal the porn, the vendor responded by posting a sign on his stand threatening to kill or rape those who threatened his business. Frightening one complainant enough, she wants us to hide her identity.
We all felt fairly threatened by his sign, yes.
Muhammad took the sign down, telling me he posted it out of anger. And as for the threats, he was only teasing.
Because my name is Muhammad, that's why maybe discrimination over here. If my name is John, Peter, anything else, there's no problem over here.
Everybody's entitled to make a living, but there are rules and regulations, and you don't want to follow rules, you're not going to be in business.
So City Council yesterday drafted a bill that would keep any stand off this sidewalk here. It could be passed as soon as November. Reporting live tonight in the shadow of Independence Hall, I'm Jamie Smith, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks a lot, Jamie. New details are emerging in the Mark Foley congressional page scandal. The priest Foley claims began his cycle of abuse speaks exclusively to CBS News about their encounters.
Todd Quinones is here now with more in the priest's own words. Todd.
Well, Larry, during his interview with Katie Couric, the now retired priest spoke of taking pills and massaging Foley's neck and back in a sauna. Here from the tiny Maltese island of Gozo, Reverend Anthony Murcha spoke about his relationship with former Congressman Mark Foley.
No, we used to go to the sauna bath, and then we used to go to take a bath,
At the time, Foley was a 13-year-old altar boy at a Catholic church in Lake Worth, Florida. The 69-year-old priest confirmed to Katie Couric intimate encounters with Foley, including one during which Murcha says he took too many pills and that something might have happened.
And what happened?
That's what I can't remember, and I guess that's what maybe Mark is thinking that was something bad.
During what Couric described as one of the weirdest interviews she's ever done, Murcha went on to talk about massaging Foley in a sauna when he was a teenager.
Were you involved in these kinds of encounters with anyone else in the parish?
No, never.
What actions do you think will be taken by the Catholic Church in light of these revelations?
I don't know. These are 40 years old. So really, it's, and there is a limit too.
Can you understand why this would be very upsetting to Mark Foley?
I can't, because for 40 years it didn't bother him. Now how come it bothers him?
But Father, he was a teenage altar boy.
Well, now that's the story.
CBS News also learned that 3 years ago, Foley confided in a trusted aide and told him he was molested as a child. In the meantime, the House Ethics Committee continues to look into the Page scandal on Capitol Hill. Larry, Alicia.
All right, thanks, Todd.
5 years after 9/11, more human remains have been discovered at Ground Zero. Utility workers at the World Trade Center site found them while doing construction work on the new Freedom Tower. Forensic teams are trying to determine where they came from and if they belong to any of the victims of the September 11th attacks. 20,000 pieces of human remains were found during the World Trade Center excavation.
The FBI confirms internet threats against 7 NFL stadiums are a hoax inspired by a writing competition between 2 men. The threat claimed radioactive dirty bombs would be detonated at stadiums in New York, Atlanta, Miami, Cleveland, Houston, Oakland, and Seattle. Authorities say they questioned a Milwaukee man who acknowledged posting the phony threats, along with a man from Texas. New Jersey students could soon be safer in the classroom with new security measures now in place. CBS 3 at Bordentown Regional Middle School today, where Governor John Corzine spoke with students about safety in school. Officials want to streamline emergency procedures at all New Jersey schools. They plan to develop new security drills and create training programs for police and bus drivers to handle school emergencies. And soon, all 650 schools in Montgomery County will have another tool in the arsenal to combat violence. They're called panic buttons, and they'll be installed at every school, providing a direct link to the county's 911 center in case of an emergency. All schools, public, private, and parochial, from daycares to high schools, will be included. The system should be in place by next fall.
As we round out the week, more changes in our weather are ahead for the weekend. And tonight, rain has started to fall in some areas in the city. The light rain is covering roads. How long will it stick around? Meteorologist Maria LaRosa is in for Kathy Orns, keeping track of what we can expect. Maria.
Well, live Mega Doppler 3, Alicia, has been tracking it, and over the last 3 hours, we've watched the shades of green. That's the rain coming into the area. Philadelphia and Oxford, through Reading, Allentown also reporting some light rain, not quite totally into the shore areas, but there is more to come. Just off to the west, we have more rain moving through central Pennsylvania, but this is sort of the tip of the iceberg. The main storm system that we're watching to bring us more steady rain overnight is still across the southeast, making its way towards the northeast. So expect a wet and kind of messy morning drive. When I come back, I'll have the very latest on when we'll see this all wrap up and if it means any sunshine or dry weather for the weekend in the 10-day forecast. Alicia.
Thank you, Maria. Next on CBS 3 Eyewitness News at 11, another bizarre incident with a Stingray. This time, one jumps into a boat and attacks a man. And what the man did or didn't do next probably saved his life.
A warning for iPod users. Yours could be in danger from a computer virus. We'll explain when we return.
And wine. You've heard it can be good for your heart. Now, one study claims it can be good for your sex life. And
Don't have a Halloween costume just yet? Don't pull your hair out over it. I'm Jim Donovan. Coming up, 3 on your side gives you a hand and tells you what's hot and where to find it.
CBS 3 medical reporter Stephanie Stahl, first with health news.
A new type of medication to treat diabetes.
CBS 3, health alerts you need.
While flu vaccine for children is delayed, there is plenty for adults.
CBS 3 health alert on TV, online 24/7.
Cirque du Soleil's Delirium. New shows added November 16th through 18th.
Welcome to 309 Office Furniture, your office furniture solution. With a 50,000 square foot showroom, find all of the furniture your business needs, all at remarkable savings. 309 has the largest inventory and best prices on office furniture in the tri-state area. With hundreds of pieces to choose from, including desks, tables, chairs, filing cabinets, storage solutions, and everything for a complete office. For office design, think 309.
I'm a hard-working husband.
Hard-working husband. I'm just trying to make ends meet.
I'm just like you.
At Upstar Financial, we look at the person, not the situation.
I'm a single mom.
Not a number on a computer screen.
I'm just like you.
We bring you credit cards that are accepted everywhere.
I don't like to carry too much cash.
I like feeling safe.
I'm just like you.
And prepaid debit cards that can provide you the convenience of cash with less risk.
I am deserving.
And I've paid my dues.
I'm just like you.
Call 877-267-2400 or visit upstar.com.
I pay my bills.
Even though I've had trouble.
I'm just like you.
Let Upstar Financial open the door for you. Call 877-267-2400. 877-267-2400. Isn't it nice to know there is a place for you to turn?
I'm just like you.
I'm just like you.
I am just like you.
Visit upstar.com today.
Random acts of violence or calculated attacks.
That's a pattern showing increasing frequency.
New numbers Friday.
You're watching CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
An 81-year-old man remains in critical condition tonight after surgery to remove a Stingray barb from his heart. Steve Bertakis is hospitalized in Florida. He was stung when this spotted stingray flopped onto his boat. When he tried to get the stingray back in the water, it stung him with the barb. Doctors say Bertakis did the right thing, leaving the barb in his chest until surgery kept him from bleeding to death.
This is the piece. It's razor sharp and the tip is extremely sharp. And once it contacted the heart muscle, it's actually pulled along by the contractions of the heart muscle further into the heart.
You'll remember crocodile hunter Steve Irwin died last month when a stingray barb pierced his heart in the waters off Australia. Unlike Bertakis, Irwin removed the barb before getting medical attention.
A warning for iPod users tonight. Your music player could have a computer virus. According to Apple, less than 1% of iPods sold after September 12th contained the virus. It affects the Windows operating system. Apple says the virus came from one of its own computers at a manufacturing plant. For information on how to get rid of your iPod and the problem, go to our website at cbs3.com and click on Consumers. Forget the oysters. How about a new wine that's said to be an aphrodisiac? A California winemaker claims he's creating romantic sparks with his new wine called Deviation. While most wines are made from only grapes, this one also has 2 herbs in it. Damiana, which was used in ancient Mexico as a fertility treatment, and rose geranium for its sweet aroma.
More than 95 sites in our area are turning pink in honor of the Lights for the Cure campaign. CBS 3 at Macy's department store in Center City, where window shoppers are seeing shades of pink in order to garner support for the fight against breast cancer. Macy's has even gone pink on the inside with the historic Wanamaker organ. CBS 3 and the Susan G. Komen Foundation are proud sponsors of the month-long campaign. Halloween has become a nearly $5 billion business. Specialty stores pop up this time of year, dying for your dollar as you look for help in pulling off that crazy costume. So, 3 on your side's Jim Donovan went shopping.
No matter how much the kids love it, the business of Halloween is not only child's play.
Halloween has become a lot more important holiday, and retailers look at it as an opportunity to stimulate sales between the back to school in September and then the Christmas season starting in November.
The grosser the better is what he's going for.
I want to be a headless guy.
Do you worry about the prices?
Beware! Danger at the clothesline!
If you need a hand, there are plenty of places ready to help, like this Cherry Hill store called Halloween Express.
This year for little boys is the year of the pirate. Everybody wants to be Captain Jack Sparrow. Superman is good too, so a lot of the kids want to be Superman.
We found 3 different boys' Superman styles just at one store, from $23.99 to nearly $40. Those extra muscles cost extra money.
Big box retailers will be less expensive on the exact same costume, generally, but the selection is quite limited. So you have to get lucky and really want that specific item.
We checked. Target sells its boys' Superman costume for $29.99, and Walmart has one for only $10. Once you get something for the kids, grown-ups need costumes too, whether they're naughty, they're nice, or just a little odd. Like here at Spirit Halloween in Northeast Philly.
Some people are creative and some people aren't. We like to take care of the creativity part for them if they struggle with that somewhat.
And the prices won't have you going, "Arr!" This pirate outfit, for instance, is only about $30. But if you want to spend some more, this one is $160 with a lot more detail on it. But there's something to fit everyone's budget. And we mean everyone's. No matter what your taste.
We try to make it affordable for everybody. We like to interact with the customers, dress up, and just have a good time. It's all about having fun.
It's not just about costumes either. Folks are going all out, decorating their homes and lawns. In fact, Halloween decoration sales are second only to Christmas and Hanukkah. For 3 on your side, I'm Jim Donovan.
And if you want to see more crazy costumes or share a picture of yours or even your pets with us, just log on to our website, cbs3.com.
I noticed our reporters had umbrellas up, so it's raining out right now.
It's raining, crummy a little bit, yeah. And it's not always good news when it's starting to rain right now, and never holds well for the morning drive when you see this kind of scene outside. This is the view from our Constitution cam looking up Market Street. We have wet streets. Now may be the time to maybe set your alarm clock a few minutes early if you know you've got to get somewhere on time tomorrow. The morning drive may be a little bit slicky and a little bit mess. Let's show you with live Mega Doppler 3 exactly what I'm talking about. We've had the rain move into the area. Spotty showers right now off to the west, but Reading, Allentown seeing some of the steadier rain at 476. Darker shades of green and yellow indicating that heavier rain, with showers even in New Jersey, Burlington County, Glassboro, down through Atlantic City, about to see some of those showers. We'll take a closer zoom in, and right now there's 476 in Souderton, Quakertown, Boyertown, even Pottstown seeing rain right now. Let's take you there with our neighborhood weather. They've picked up 0.04 of an inch of rainfall just in the last hours or two. Temperature right now at 63 degrees after a high of 71. So this is our next weather maker, and the bulk of it isn't even here yet. That is still in the southeast. The area of low pressure bringing all this moisture into the area is still making its way to the northeast. So we'll time it out with future radar. Obviously, the showers are here right now. Will remain through the next couple of hours. We get a little bit of a break, and then another round comes at us just in time for the morning drive. So 7 o'clock. Kids at the bus stop going to expect to see some showers, some heavier showers even through 8:30 across Delaware and South Jersey, including some thunderstorms. But by noontime, beginning to see things really dry out, and by the evening drive home, things looking much better. We may even see some breaks in the overcast. But there is a threat of some strong thunderstorms, especially when we're talking about strong winds, especially across New Jersey, Philadelphia, Wilmington, and Dover included in this area. And that means gusty winds to as much as 30, 40 miles per hour. Now all eyes turning to the weekend after this rain. Saturday looks good with the front clearing with mostly sunny skies. We'll take a few notches off the temperature, but by Sunday another system comes by and brings us a chance for showers later in the day. So for tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms, 55 to 60 degrees. Tomorrow, first half of the day, definitely the wetter half, so morning drive and your lunch hour probably pretty wet. Definitely windy, 62 to 67 degrees, northwest winds at 15 to 25 miles an hour. 60 on Saturday. By Sunday, chance of showers later in the day with highs into the 60s. Monday, a chance of showers early, then drying out, but only 57. Mostly sunny Tuesday and 52. The extended forecast keeps us pretty much in the 50s, but dry until next weekend with Saturday and Sunday a chance for showers. So grab the umbrella and then the jacket. You'll need it both.
All right, it's getting near that time. We have to start talking about Eagles seriously, Beeves.
Yeah, we're getting close to a big. This Tampa game is big now. All right, long awaited return of Dante Stallworth to Jordan Neer. And the Flyers did not get this Tampa Bay rivalry off on the good foot. Sports coming up.
She looks good, chip beef, such a miracle frame. Slice through me when I call her name. A quick lap around the track, man, she's keeping me active. She looks good, the girl's attractive.
Step right up to America's Best. What would you call a store that offers contacts for just $12.49 a box? And designer frames from Tommy Hilfiger and Timberland. And 2 pairs of glasses for $69.95, including a free eye exam. America's Best. 2 pairs for $69.95 plus a free eye exam. Call 1-800-2PAIR or go to 2pair.com and schedule an appointment. America's Best. The best prices in sight.
With the money I save, who needs a car payment? I have a mortgage payment now, thanks to the Philadelphia Public Auto Auction.
With the money I saved buying my car from the Philadelphia Public Auto Auction, I was able to buy this big screen TV.
With the money I saved purchasing my new car at the Philadelphia Public Auto Auction, I could afford the hot tub I always wanted.
Auction every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday view from 6 to 7, auction at 7. Saturday view from 11 to 12, auction at 12. Be here.
I'm very sensitive to smell, but I don't have time to worry whether my home smells fresh and clean. With Airwick Freshmatic, I can rest easy. It automatically sprays a fresh burst of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes, so it's always working. I don't worry how often my husband leaves his sneakers out. Airwick Freshmatic takes care of it. One of the perils of marrying a centipede, I guess. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Casually elegant. Sophisticated, modern. Not words that you would expect to hear describing an appliance store. Raise your expectations. Raise Appliances offers the best in contemporary design. From GE's sleek monogram collection to the contemporary design of their profile line, Raise has all the GE products that make your life easier. See how the best place to buy GE appliances has gotten even better. Raise your expectations.
Want to get out more, but gas prices keeping you in? We'll take you there in the 2007 Ford Focus, giving you up to 37 miles on 1 gallon of gas. Tons of cool features for not a lot of dough, and a European-inspired suspension for a tight ride. So how are you going to get out there? Ford Focus, now with 0% financing, or lease a Focus for just $170 a month. Come on, baby, let's go. Ford, bold moves.
9 straight wins for Tampa Bay over the Flyers. 4 straight losses for the Flyers. Let's go to the game. If you didn't think it could get any worse, take a look at that. That's Peter Forsberg using his arm to block himself from being driven into the boards. Jams his wrist. X-ray's negative. He will likely not play tomorrow night. To the game, another ugly loss. Former Flyer Ruslan Fedotenko with the goal to make it 2-0, and another former Flyer, Vinny Prospal, gets the goal to make it 3-0. The Flyers lose again, the final 4-1. Great news. Dante Stallworth teased us with a couple of superstar games, and then the hamstring blew out. Finally, he practiced today, catching the ball, running patterns, trying to drive on the leg. He hurt the hammy in the Green Bay game. Here's Dante.
I'd love to get back this week. That's the plan, but you know, you never can be too careful with these hamstrings, but at the same time, if I feel good, then I'll definitely play.
And be sure to join us Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for Chevy Sunday Kickoff, your football power hour. We get you ready for the game. Our has been this week the Cherokee High School Marching Band. Join us, everyone from that area. TampaBayBuccaneers.com is talking some smack. They took some shots at Philadelphia.
Oh, well, 3-time heavyweight champion Rocky Balboa was born in Philadelphia.
You know that's not even a real person, right?
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, we even have a statue to prove it.
Okay.
Oh, hey, we have a newer stadium than you.
Oh, it's very nice. It's the one we shut you out in on opening day, though, right? That one?
Yeah, they're talking smack. That's on the team, Tampa Bay football team website. It's their opening. Kind of funny. Check it out. The coach looking a little thin in the skit, too. He's probably not too.
Yeah, that's probably all he's looking at. Oh, look how good I look.
I look good.
Yeah, I am.
Thank you, Beasley. He is the face of Ben Franklin. Some people think he is Ben Franklin.
And next tonight, a big honor for a man who holds a special place in Philadelphia's heart.
Due to the sudden closings of America's most famous department stores, The Dump has acquired, and Friday will offer fine bedroom and dining room furniture below wholesale cost. This $1,200 British West Indies sleigh bed, $495. A $4,500 cherry dining room, $1995. This $1,200 gathering table and 4 chairs, $477. Thousands of pieces of the highest quality furniture. The end of America's great department stores. The savings opportunity of a lifetime at The Dump.
Mako, proud partners of the Philadelphia Eagles, presents this year's Search for Swoop contest. Visit your local Mako Center today and enter to win lots of great Eagles prizes, including a grand prize for your child to join Swoop on the field at the Eagles versus Atlanta game. Mako, America's body shop.
Dents, dings, fender bender, rear ender, even a little hit's a big deal, especially if you're paying out of your pocket for repairs. Mako guarantees a seamless repair. Little hits, no big deal, just a great deal. But only at Mako, the Cosmolision specialist.
It's time for the 2006-2007 Sixers season, which means it's time to order your season tickets. With full season and Taco Bell 10-packs, you won't miss a minute of the action and excitement of an all-new Sixers season. Order now. Call the Sixers at 215-339-7676 or log on to www.sixers.com. Sixers, it's a Philly thing.
A revolutionary new way of fighting cancer.
I was diagnosed 3 years ago. I really didn't know what to expect.
Medicine is an art. There's a mind, spirit, and body, and we literally keep that in mind.
It was like a comfort zone to me. I knew this was the place to be.
Cancer Treatment Centers of America, winning the fight against cancer every day. Proud sponsor of Lights for the Cure.
Spice up your life and your home during MasterCard's Spice Up Your Life giveaway, only at Ashley Furniture Home Store. Use your MasterCard card through November 6th, and you're automatically entered for a chance to win a 3-day trip for 2, culinary instruction, and $500 from MasterCard. Shop now, and Ashley Furniture Home Store will give you free financing till 2009. The Spice Up Your Life giveaway, only through November 6th, and only at Ashley Furniture Home Store. In style, in reach.
A special tribute tonight to a familiar face about town.
Yeah, you've seen him everywhere. Hundreds gathered to honor the man who makes a living portraying Philadelphia's greatest citizen. He arrived in style. CBS 3 on hand at the Franklin Institute for a gala honoring Ralph Archibald. He arrived by fire truck, and there's his entrance to the room. Archibald is better known as Ben Franklin. He's made a living as Ben for 25 years in Philadelphia. There were musical tributes tonight, as well as a salute from Governor Ed Rendell. CBS 3 manager and general manager Michael Colleran and Alicia were there, and I was proud to MC tonight's festivities. Way to go, Ralph. We'll be right back.
Every year, law enforcement officials confiscate thousands of vehicles and impound lots are overflowing. Now's your chance to buy the vehicle of your dreams up to 70% off. It's the official police seized vehicle sell-off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only. Cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, imports, domestics, from luxury to economy. Buy for pennies on the dollar. Credit problems are no problem. Bank reps will be accepting all applications. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only at Roosevelt Boulevard and Red Lion Road at 6101 Frankfurt Avenue at Harbison.
Is there a new Anna Nicole gravesite controversy? What happened after Daniel's Bahamas burial? Exclusive, the Dancing with the Stars lie detector test.
Did you have sexual contact with Craig Shulsky?
The Nanny Gets Grilled. The questions, the answers, the story that's rocking the country. And One Day at a Time's Valerie Bertinelli held hostage at knife point. No. Next, Insider.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 3.
Welcome to 309 Office Furniture, your office furniture solution. With a 50,000 square foot showroom, find all of the furniture your business needs, all at remarkable savings. 309 has the largest inventory and best prices on office furniture in the tri-state area. With hundreds of pieces to choose from, including desks, tables, chairs, filing cabinets, storage solutions, and everything for a complete office. For office design, think 309.
If you have Medicare, it's time to choose your coverage options for next year. Hi, I'm Dick Vermeil with an important message from Independence Blue Cross and reasons why you'll want to choose Keystone 65.
During this year's annual election period, which runs through December 31st, people with Medicare are required to make coverage choices for the coming year. This means Keystone 65 will be enrolling new members for a limited time only. Is Original Medicare your only coverage? Do you pay separate monthly premiums for medical and Medicare Part D prescription drug plans? Are you considering switching from your current plan? You can join Keystone 65. Call for details and easy enrollment information.
Keystone 65 covers more of your friends and neighbors than